In this video, we're going to take a look at the week energy of July 19th through the 26th, 2018, and then how it's going to affect us, 12 zodiac ascendant rising signs. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, Psychic Medium, your soul messenger host, assisting a soul, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that a soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right, so this is a significant week because it heralds in the summer vibration. According to the system that I utilize, going by a lunar cycle, not a solar cycle, the 19th is a day where we start this summer vibration. So summer here in the States, United States, technically started on June 21st when the sun entered the astrological sign of zodiac Cancer. And that would be winter on the other side of the globe. All right. So first let's take a look at what the actual energy is. This is the beginning stages of the element of water. This is the heart chakra, okay? Big time. This is the opening of, the expression of. The element of water represents love, passion, creativity, spirituality. And this really is opening up of the heart. This really has to do with self-love. And this was the energy that we were working with for the year energy for zodiac year 2017, which I remember, if I remember correctly, was March 27th, 2017 through April 14th, 2018. And it was a big frackin' deal because that was a paradigm shift of that's going to be 14 years in the making, and going from the element of fire to the element of water, which what that shift was last zodiac year, 2017, was the start of the female energy, the feminine divine coming into, I don't like to say balance, but yeah, to align the male dominant energy. And that adds to all the turmoil that many people are going through because they're unable to, some people are unable to let go of the old ways of doing things. All right. So let's start with zodiac Cancer. All right, I like to look at a chart. So we're basically, before I start with that, we're basically talking about the water signs. Okay? So we're talking about zodiac Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, now let's take a look at how that affects us. Starting with Cancer, zodiac Cancer rising ascendant. This is your 1st, 5th, and 9th house. All right. So this is more in your element because zodiac Cancer is a water sign. This is a time for you to shine, quite frankly, to let people know how you feel. It's coming down to expressing yourself, but letting people know how you feel, okay? You can do that through a creative expression, which would be the 5th house, through a creative project, okay? Doesn't actually have to be direct communication like verbal face-to-face. And then the 9th house is your higher self, spiritual connection to the universe, the cosmos. So by expressing yourself, I would say do it through a creative project. 5th house is also, could be children if you have children. Could be animals, animal companions. Well, that's actually more 6th house, but since I said that, I'm going to go with that. Because human error, but spirit knows what they're doing as I channel this. So your focal point is going to be for this week through the 5th house, expressing yourself through a creative project, thinking creative, creatively outside the box, if you will. Definitely looking at things from a different perspective with a creative approach. Yes, yes, yes. And then, of course, with the first house involved, opening up to yourself, self-love, self-expression, doing something, treating yourself a little bit this week. Do something this week to treat yourself. And then, of course, you can always connect with your higher self, do a meditation, perhaps just take like an evening off and take like a long, relaxing bath or long, relaxing shower and get yourself comfortable and spend some time by yourself and just enjoy your own company. Have a nice meal by yourself. These are some possibilities, okay? Or whatever other activity that you enjoy that you would be able to express yourself with that fifth house. And feeling being the focal point. All right, have a great week. All right, Leo. This is affecting your 4th, 8th, and 12th house. So this is some changes that are going on within you. The 4th house is the foundation of our life. Relationships, usually romance, not that it can't be other, but usually romance, love, which could be of the past if you're not in one specifically at this moment. Then there is how we make money, and then there is where we live, okay? So you might want to make yourself comfortable where you're living, do some feng shui, clean up, organize, check out the energy. Make yourself comfortable, whether it be one room or a mansion, makes no difference. That would help. 8th house is support that we receive from others. Are you open to receiving support from others? And then there is the 12th house. That's also you opening up to your sexual nature, by the way. Accepting your sexual nature. Desires, okay, with the 8th house. And then the 12th house is the subconscious, so pay attention to your dreams this week. You could do a dream journal. You could do a meditation called lucid dreaming. Yeah, if you want to dive deep, and it's a trippy concept, having awareness of our dreams, being conscious while we're in our dreams, okay? If you're interested in that meditation, go to link contact on the site and just tell me you're interested in that meditation, lucid dreaming, and I'll send you an email, okay, with the link. Still should be $7 a download. But pay attention to your dreams anyway. Meditate would be a bad idea to meditate this week. Pay attention to your dreams because see what the subconscious is bringing up for you as an opening, as a healing perhaps. All right, have a great week. All right, Virgo. For us, it is the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th. Now, 3rd house, expressing ourselves, written word. 7th house, relationships with others, love and business, partnerships. 11th house, groups and organizations. So, let's yes, getting involved in a group or organization, getting out and about, but this is also, since the written word is involved, this also could mean like a group online, okay, that you get involved with, all right? Opening up, letting people know who we are, introducing ourselves and our services, but contributing, of course, which a Virgo would do. I feel that expressing ourselves in a group or organization, either getting out and about or at least online, is going to be our ticket this week, okay? And we could very well align with someone, romantically, or someone that wants to work with us, so that we want to work with. Odds are, because the 11th house is involved, it would be more having to do with business than romance. Can't leave it out of the picture completely, but odds are it's more business related. That's all right. This is just a week. And it is the opening up of the heart. So as we get out and about, one way or the other, gets us out of our head and opens us up to love anyway. So it's all good. All right. Have a great week. All right, Libra. For you, this is the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. 2nd house of self-worth and money, finances. 6th house of work, day-to-day responsibilities, and the 10th house of career, status, reputation. And perhaps it could represent, the 10th house could represent for you this week, one of your parents or guardians. Okay. But most likely it's going to have to do with an authority figure or wanting to be an authority figure, perhaps your own boss, or getting into more of an authority position. Because with the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th, it's leaning more towards work, career. And then 2nd is finances. So it looks like that opening up to more concepts and ideas about all of that, making money, seeing if your schedule is working for you or against you, meetings so you can be as productive as possible. That could mean taking breaks. That could mean delegating, eliminating. It's an individual thing, of course. But it's getting down to you being productive. Okay? Indeed. All right. Have a great week. All right, Scorpio. For you, this is the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th house. All right. All right. For you, this is, I'm feeling, letting people know who you are and what you are available for through the 5th house of creative expression. This is very much in your element with the 9th house involved, because Scorpios like to dive deep, right? Go deep. The 9th house has to do with our spiritual connection, us being spiritual beings, our connection to the cosmos, to the universe, higher self. So this is really having a philosophical, maybe not discussion, could be, maybe involved in a group activity, maybe, but definitely expressing yourself with that 5th house, of getting involved in a project or somehow expressing yourself in a very deep manner, which is you. So this is not a hard sell. So that could mean life after death. That could mean assisting the soul while it's living on earth. It's deep. Whatever it is, it's deep. Of course, you want it to be positive and of assistance, not just shock value, but it's deep, okay? It's you expressing yourself on a very deep level. And it is you exposing yourself spiritually with your beliefs. That's what I'm feeling this week represents for you. So that's your opening this week. All right. Have a great week. All right, Sagittarius. This is your 4th, 8th, and 12th house. All right, Sagittarians. You are gearing up. You're making changes within, so you can make outer changes in your life path in the not too distant future. And it all has to do with expansion for you. Okay? So, 4th house is the foundation of our life. So just pick one that you feel that you need to open up to, or that you would like to attract, create, manifest, ultimately, in the not too distant future. So 4th house is how we make money, where we live, and partnership. In this case, it would be love, partnership, romance. So pick the one that you really want to open up to more in your life. But regardless of which one you choose, I still feel it would be good for you to make yourself comfortable in where you are living currently, whether you want to stay there or not, whether it be one room or a mansion. Make yourself comfortable, clean up, tidy up, because that's going to really help you to be open to whatever this week represents for you, whatever you choose. And it's with the 8th house involved, you're getting intimate, meaning you're going deeper than you have done before with one of those 3 issues. How you make money, romance, love, partnership, love though, and or where you live. The 12th house is the subconscious. So pay attention to your dreams this week. It's the subconscious communicating with us. If you want to dive deep, do a dream journal, meditate, pay attention to your dreams. If you want to dive deep, though, you could get that meditation, Lucid Dreaming. Go to link contact here on the site, send me a message, and I'll point you to that link, to that meditation. It should be $7 a download. Lucid dreaming is a trippy concept of having conscious knowledge while we're in our dreams. But you can work a lot out that way. When you're ready, that meditation is available. But your subconscious will let you know if there's any fears that you need to work through. Getting more intimate with whatever changes you want to make, or whatever you want to expand upon, or whatever you want to open up to, having more in your life path at this time. Expansion, expansion, expansion. Think that, okay? Have a great week. All right, Capricorn. This is representing your 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. And 3rd house is expression, written word. 7th house is partnership, there's love, and there's also business. And the 11th house is groups, organizations, dreams, aspirations, future. What I'm feeling this week for you is opening up to meeting more people. Think of it as friendship. Not that you can't be open to love if that's truly what you want, but think of having friendship or meeting someone that you could be friends with and maybe possibly move into love at a later time. But with the 11th house involved, it's more of a friendship energy. So it's just a time for you to get out and about, literally get out and about in a group or organization to meet like-minded individuals, just for the purpose of meeting like-minded individuals. This is what I'm feeling for you psychically. And then you make friends, and then if you want romance, that only opens us up to romance anyway, because it gets us out of our head, gets us out of our routine if we're stuck. So that's what I'm feeling strongly for you to make alliances this week, being open to making alliances, friendships, which could lead to romance at a later time. Or sometimes we meet someone and then we meet someone through that person, right? All right, that's what I'm feeling for you this week. Have a great week. All right, Aquarius. This is your 2nd, 6th, and 10th houses. I'm feeling that this is a week for you to invest in your future. Okay? 2nd house is finances, self-worth. 6th house is work, day-to-day routine schedule. 10th house is career, status, reputation, one of your parents or guardians. If you want to be a parent or guardian, okay, then I'm going to go with that energy for you, because I'm really feeling that this is you investing time and energy for future, for things to bear fruit at a later time. That's what I'm feeling for you. That could be making more money. That could be better self-worth, of course, but making more money, checking in with your day-to-day routine and schedule, making sure that, I don't like to use the word balanced, but feeling that you are balanced with work and play so you don't feel deprived or you don't burn out. And then that 10th house is what's your goal? It's working towards a future goal this week. That's what I'm feeling for you big time. Yeah. All right, get busy and have a great week. All right, Pisces. 1st, 5th, and 9th house. All right, Pisces, you're the most sensitive sign of the zodiac. Compassion, empathy. Yeah, totally. And I mean that in a good way, though sometimes it's difficult being sensitive. And it's difficult expressing that sensitivity. And that's going to be your ticket this week. That's what's suggested. Your opening up is sharing your sensitivity. Okay? It will be, either you can do it, person to person, but though I feel it might be easier to do it through using the 5th house as your vehicle, which is a creative expression. Or sport, by the way. 5th house is sports as well. If you want to creatively express yourself with sports, fine, because that's you getting out and about and sharing your craft, your talent, your passion. Great. That would work as well. But somehow doing a creative expression, sharing it, would help people understand you a little bit more. I feel Pisces, unless people really get the time to get to know you, I'm sure you feel misunderstood because a lot of people don't want to take the time to get to know how sensitive a Pisces is. It's a shame. They'll lose it now. It's their loss, trust me. And then the 9th house is your spiritual connection to the universe, to the cosmos, your higher self. So that's where I'm feeling you'll get your alignment this week is connecting. How do you connect to the divine? Quite frankly, how do you connect to the divine? Personally, I do it through meditation. I also do dream work, but meditation. That's how I connect to the divine. So you might want to look into that this week. All right, that's what I'm feeling for you this week. Have a great week. Aries. Let's see. This is affecting your 4th, 8th, and 12th house. All right, Aries. It's time for you to take an action, a definitive action, towards one of these 3 things. Your 4th house. How you make money, where you live, partnership, love, romance. Check in if you're connected with someone romantically. Are you happy? Okay, check in. If not, you might want to have a discussion about it. If they're not open to discussing it, kind of have your answer there. I know it's, when emotions are involved, it's not that cut and dry, but. All right, number 1. Number 2, how you make money. Are you happy with the way you make money? If not, look into how you can replace it. Of course, don't leave one job till you have another job secured. I have to say that, but still. And then where you live. Now, whether you want to move or not, make yourself comfortable where you are. It could be one room, it could be a mansion, doesn't matter. Do some feng shui, clean, tidy up, okay? Be comfortable. Definitely be comfortable. It's going to help you. If you want to move, see what you're doing to have enough money. Do you need to save? You could do research this week as to where you would like to live and why you would like to live there. Okay? But I'm feeling this is a week for you to take definitive action. Okay? And one of those 3. Now, there's also the 8th house, so indirectly you're probably going to find out this week who has your back and who doesn't, because the 8th house is support system. And then the 12th house is the subconscious, so we usually know subconsciously, so pay attention to your dreams. You might want to meditate. You could do a dream log, journal this week. And if you really want to go deep, dive deep, then you can utilize the meditation that's called lucid dreaming, which is a trippy concept of having conscious knowledge while we're in our dreams, if you really want to dive deep. If that's the case, go to link contact here on the website and let me know you're interested in that meditation, lucid dreaming, and I'll send you the link. So it should be $7 a download. So I'm feeling that it's a week for you to take definitive action, and also with a partnership, if there isn't the level of intimacy that you would like, because the 8th house is involved, you might want to discuss that as well. Okay? How you want to express yourself intimately, sexually. Okay? All right. So you have a great week. All right, Taurus. This is affecting your 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. I'm feeling big time that you need to express yourself, can be through the written word, but somehow express yourself and your self-worth. Opening up to who you are and what you have to contribute. It could be in a relationship. It could be in a relationship, yes. But most likely, it could. But most likely, it would be involving more of a friendship or your involvement having to do with a group or organization. And I'm also feeling that it should have something to do with your future, like a future aspiration, hope, or dream. You can write something about that. That wouldn't be a bad idea this week, actually. Opening up to the future, to your seeing more possibilities. But I'm feeling your key this week is to express yourself. Either it could be the written word or it could be verbal. Doing a video counts as verbal, as long as people see it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling this week is for you. All right, have a great week. All right, then Gemini. Last but not least, this is affecting your 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. All right, so I'm going to see how this is affecting you. I'm getting this week for you is game plan time. For the next 12 weeks. You need to have a game plan. That's what I'm feeling. So long-range goals, yes. Now specifically, it's not that you can't do it on any other subject, but specifically having to do with money, work, career, status, reputation. Specifically with these 3 houses. Okay? Yeah. I think it's time to, if you have a list of goals, take them out and revise them perhaps. Look them over. If you don't, make yourself a list of goals, things you would like to accomplish in the next 3 months, maybe a year from now, whatever you want to do, but at least 3 months' time. Don't do short a period of time than that, because this is representing a season. So 12 weeks. So that's what I'm feeling big time for you. And I'm feeling, in essence, through doing that and implementing that, and you'll make your choices, decisions based on that, you will have a better understanding of your worth, your self-worth. But I'm also feeling for you to check in with your day-to-day routine and schedule and seeing if you can be as productive as you would like to, but also making sure that you have some time for play or relaxation so you don't burn out. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm feeling for you. All right. So thanks everyone for tuning in and watching. Let's have a great week, a great collective summer season. And what I like to say is until next time we connect, be well, take care, stay inspired, and we'll see you real soon in another video. Thank you.